Hello, traders. Thank you so much for joining us into today's live stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for over 3.5 years now, and what I do in my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is just share with you guys as much information pertaining to price action. And I also give you guys any trading opportunities that I see in the markets personally, in hopes that it will be able to help you guys learn as much price action as possible, and also in hopes that it will help you guys move forward in a positive manner throughout your trading career. If that sounds interesting, sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session, shall we? Okay, so starting off means as usual, I like to always go through updates after Monday means, because we always share opportunities that are available throughout Monday. um, One, two. I think three of the opportunities. I believe I shared five yesterday. Okay, three of them played out. One of them didn't, and one is still in the progress. Okay, so let me share with you guys all of those five first before I share with you guys more opportunities. There are today one, two, three. Not no, that one cannot count. One, two, three, four. Another five more opportunities today. Okay, three of them are actually within the crypto space. Okay, so let's go through them. So first of all, updates as usual. Silver yesterday we analyzed for a buying opportunity. This is a very beautiful 1 to 2.3 risk to reward trade. Okay, price perfectly came inside of our level yesterday, and then we went all the way to take out our TP target. Okay, definitely there are more targets above, definitely, and price is showing somewhat of interest to move towards the upside. But personally, I would not recommend to enter anything as of now for more buying opportunities, because we just took out the liquidity target and we have to wait and see for more zones to populate, showing us that bulls are still present. Essentially, how you can think about zones, right, traders, is zones, you can think of it like stairs. Easiest way I can say it. So if bulls want to keep climbing and climbing and climbing, okay, obviously they need stairs, right? So those zones are essentially stairs that they will put so that they can leap even more higher and higher and higher. Same thing for bears. So if bears want to move price lower, right, they will also put in stairs if they want to leap lower and lower and lower. Okay, so in this case, if you look carefully, this is a zone, this one. So this is the zone that was created by bulls. That is why price went towards the upside. Whenever zone is created, of course, we have to align with other price action understanding, especially market structure. We don't rely only on any of those things. We are just basically reading out what price action is telling us, and we just react based on what the market wants to do. Yes, I usually do have a bias. Let's say if I see bulls, I will tell you guys, okay, mainly focus on buys because that's the more obvious picture. But again, we also must be very careful that in the markets, right, what is the most obvious? That's not the thing that you should be trading, because what is the most obvious to you and me is the most obvious to market maker as well. And market maker is on no one side; they are on their own side. So we need to be able to, how can I put it on? Be smart enough to think how the market makers think, so that we can ride that powerful trend together with them as well. If that makes sense, lah. I hope it makes sense. So, nevertheless, silver side, very successful trade. I hope you guys actually were analyzing this with me yesterday, lah. Next one. This one is successful, but I didn't give you guys any zone. The reason being is because I didn't find a zone. So remember this one, great bullish opportunity big zone, but we also see some retracement as of now. Okay, so price was around this level here, and we saw a bullish momentum. So price did move all the way towards the upside lah. So I consider this as a successful trade, even though we don't have any zone or what. What was successful is our buyers. So we understood that bulls were present in the market as of now. So we're predicting for an overall bullish momentum, but eventually I do still believe that we may see some form of retracements happening in the market. Okay, so do stay tuned to that and watch out for this NZDJPY. Huh? The third one, I told you guys three, right? Okay, this one, BTC. What a beautiful trade. I really wish I took this one. I didn't. I missed out an opportunity here. Okay, because last night I was focusing on other forex trading opportunities. For example, GBP USD. I was analyzing for GBP USD, and I took this trade here, a 1 to 3 risk to reward. a very small one. This was the overall idea. I wanted to take it from here, but then I didn't want to stay in the markets that long, so I did change my time frames and entered this opportunity based on smaller time frames. So I got a better risk to reward also, like 1 to 3 risk to reward for GBP USD. So this was my main analysis from yesterday night. That's why I missed out on this crypto space lah. But I did highlight to you guys yesterday. Remember, we had equal highs this level. Okay, we are seeing a bullish momentum, and price actually went very beautifully all the way towards upside. This is a 1 to 4 risk to reward. God, I wish I entered this. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, there are more crypto opportunities. I'm not so sure it will move like this powerful or not, but there are more crypto opportunities that I'll be sharing to you today. So before that, I want to share with you guys the trade that didn't play out is this one. USDCAD. I took a screenshot also. Okay, so this was our zone that we created. Okay, and then this was the liquidity target. Overall bulls were present. Okay, however, price came and pierced our level. Can you see this candle right here? There is a box. Okay, can you see this box? All right, this box. Price actually went below this zone. So when this happens, I'm immediately not interested inside of the zone. It is no longer valid for me, the way how I trade. Okay, and then I drew a new zone. So this is a brand new zone. Same thing happened. Price came today. You see Asia session, and then London session we push all the way down. So this is a trade that did not play out according to our bias. This is why we also do not enter the moment price come inside of the level. Okay, this is a very clear example why we always wait to see reaction. We can draw how many things in the market will show us, oh, here got zone, here got trend line, here got this, here got here again, because the market want you to see that. Don't only see those things. Yes, definitely you have to, because those are all forms of liquidity, but at the same time only react when the market does the same thing. You see, like in this case, the market didn't react to the zone. It just keep going down, 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 down. So we don't do anything. Essentially, we don't lose anything. We can reanalyze the market and understand, should we now focus on sell or not? I'll let you guys know about that tomorrow, because there's no zone anyhow also right now. Hello, Mel. Thank you for joining the live stream. Good evening. Hello, YY. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Okay. And then the one that I told you guys is still playing out slowly is CADJPY. So yesterday we highlighted for a bullish opportunity. Yes, market did move towards the upside. We are halfway to our first liquidity range. But right now we are very, very slowly slowing down. We are slowing down the overall momentum from this bullish move. Okay, we're having this slight pullback. We are quite slow, but there is CAD news today, but not impactful one lah. Around 9 o'clock. Sorry, 9:30. I think. Let me check in. 9:30. Yeah, 9:30, 9:15. We have USD news, impactful one. So, any of you guys planning to enter the markets, please just be aware. So 9:30, right? Yeah, 9:30 CAD news, not impactful, but maybe that news will give some momentum to move towards the upside lah. Okay, so I will wait and see still for this one. I am primarily focusing on the buy. I am finding other opportunities because I don't think price will come back to this level. Again, we're not so sure. The news can come out bad for CAD, and then CAD can fall. This can definitely happen. If it falls also, I do have a zone ready to primarily focus on buys if market is suspecting this level. So this is the opportunity that we shared yesterday. But again, I'm not counting this one. Like I said, there are 5. If I count this, means there are 6, because this is still an opportunity. Huh? So, since Christmas is coming, which means US will be on holiday, will this affect the market movements? Okay, good question. Uh, on Christmas Day, yes, when the public holiday, usually the markets will move kind of slow because banks in the US are on holiday, but it is not necessarily major impact to the market. Yes, market will move a lot slower. To be honest, not only Christmas, the moment when November, December, even what is before November, October, November, December, market, if you realize, start to move more in the sideway momentum already overall. Okay, this is normal because the holidays are coming. So it's a very common thing that happens inside of the stock market. Not necessarily something that you cannot trade. Like for example, you see for GBP USD, okay, I could have taken this trade, but why I took it in a much more smaller momentum is because you see overall picture, right? We tend to move a lot in sideways. Okay, throughout these months. This one is not considered really sideways, but very slow momentum move toward the upside. Okay, can you see this? This is just out of the book. I didn't check this previously. I just it's just how the market reacts. Okay, this is actually until here lah, the sideways lah. So you can oh sorry. So you can see it happening again and again and again. So to prevent this like being stuck in a sideways momentum, okay, that's why I trade a little bit more smaller time frame. So to answer your question, it doesn't really affect badly. It's just the market will move more in a sideways momentum. That's all. So it's best to be more how to say quicker in the markets and also exit the markets as soon as you get your 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 risk to reward. Yeah, that's just my opinion now. Same thought here. Thanks for asking me. Okay, yeah, good question, guys. Very good question. Okay, okay. Wait, let me remove this. Then later I come back to these charts. I'll get scared. All right. So again, CADJPY is still an opportunity. I'm essentially just waiting to see how price will react. The opportunities now, let me share with you guys. For Forex first, Euro NZD. Okay, so there is a zone available here. There is another one as well. Okay, we do have a zone here also. All right, and price is already inside of the level. Why I am not so focused on this zone, okay, it is because the way how the market aggressively moved down. Okay, remember yesterday when I highlighted to you guys about some price action understanding, right? Let's go through a little bit today as well. You see, focus on. You can see all of these candle wicks. Okay, all this. What is this forming? It is forming a very nice trend line. So what happened on this trend line? Price actually aggressively moved towards the downside and taken out everybody's liquidity who is focusing on what? Buying opportunities, right? Okay, when they move this level, okay, this is a very aggressive move towards the downside. That means sellers were already aiming for all of these buyers liquidity. Why I say buyers liquidity is because there are a lot of retail like beginner traders that trade based on trend line. So every time when the price touch the trend line, they will buy because they believe, okay, we're seeing higher highs and higher lows, higher low, higher low. Yes, they are high low, but again, like I said, that's why you cannot just trade based on price action. Hey, Hamda, so long no see. Hello, it's my first time joining the live stream, but I think I've seen your shots. Yeah. You have joined before, yeah. You have joined a few times lah before. Yeah, but thank you so much for the support on my shots. I know I never post shots recently. I already edit already. Okay, I will be posting in them soon. Just because my grandma, so I it's not well, so it was away a bit from my computer. Okay, so focus on all of these trend line liquidity are all who? Buyers. Buyers were actually entering the market non-stop. Then the market maker knew this and then they went to induce price basically. Okay, taking out all of the liquidity levels here. Okay, all of this liquidity has been taken out by this guy. Okay, essentially here. You cannot trade based on this. This is just to share with you what I can see in the market. Okay, take out all the liquidity levels here and then we strongly move towards the downside to kill everybody. But because of this very aggressive move down, we made a lot more liquidity levels here. So you see we have an imbalance. This is a very big imbalance level. On top of that, whoever essentially was trading buys, when they broke this trend line, they would also focus on sell. So there's where here got liquidities, here all got liquidity, but this liquidity has been taken out already lah. Okay, so essentially I am overall seeing selling momentum. Yes, definitely I am seeing selling momentum. But I do believe stronger that price may come back to this level at least or even higher to take out a little bit of the imbalance prior to making a move towards the downside. So primarily I am focusing on sales. Okay, no doubt I am primarily focusing on sales, but I am not doing any selling opportunity right now because I want to wait and see if price will come to this zone or not to take out some of the seller's liquidity prior to making a powerful move again towards the downside. Or to be honest, even just moving up, we can 100% demolish this zone and we can even continue making a bullish momentum move towards upside. We can do this definitely. Price can do anything, traders. That is why Like I said time and time again, and I will say it again and again and again, we do not enter the market the moment price come inside of a zone. We do not enter the moment price touch a trend line. We do not enter when the price breaks a support or resistance level. We wait and see how price will react towards those levels. That is what will give us our idea or understanding if price is actually respecting those levels or not, to move in our favor towards the directional bias that we understood based on price action analysis. Okay? And nevertheless, like I said, I am primarily focusing on sales for Euro NZD. This is a good opportunity, but it will depend on price when it comes to this level, how price will react or not. Next one, USD JPY. This one is another very good bullish opportunity. This is my ultimate level. I'm not sure if we can reach it this week or not, but that is eventually the ultimate level that I am anticipating. I know we are moving in a downwards momentum very, very strongly, but trust me, overall bullish bulls are actually in control. Okay. Definitely, we cannot focus on buying right now. You can even see it when price actually just touch this zone. Can you see a very strong reaction? This does not mean can enter buy. That's why I didn't enter buy just based off this. But definitely something that we can understand that bulls are present inside of this zone. So what am I waiting for? Because price is still somewhat moving down. Okay, we are overall in a bearish momentum anyhow. So I am essentially just waiting for probably price to come inside of this level and then show me bullish momentum once again to focus on potential buying opportunities, or price could, to be honest, recreate another zone. Okay, price could populate another zone. It can be here. Okay, definitely can be even up to this level, and then I can focus on buying opportunities from there. Because why? Zones are essentially what just now I highlighted, like stairs. Okay, stepping stones for bulls. Same thing for bears as well. So in this sense, since overall bulls are present in the market, I am primarily focusing on bullish momentum, but it depends on how price action will play out. I can also focus on the sales. To be honest, if I'm seeing price still want to move towards the downside, I can trade based on smaller time frames to aim to this level, so I can focus on like this. Okay, micro levels, at least to get 1 to 2. Of course lah, this is a bit too big. In smaller time frames, you will see actually you can even do it like this. Okay, and you can get easily 1 to 2. There are strategies to it. If you guys want to learn, you guys can hit me up. I have my own personal 6-week course where I teach you guys everything that I know about trading, all of my trading strategies, my risk management plan, and many more lah. Okay, everything that took me 3.5 years to learn, you guys can learn it in less than 2 months time. If you're interested, I have my WhatsApp link in the description below. I also have my Instagram handle where you can reach out to me there as well, just to find out more details about the course. So that's what I can do. There is an opportunity, definitely. There is a chance that I could be doing that, but definitely not now. Lah. Overall, I'm focusing on bulls. It's better to primarily focus on the bigger moves rather than the micro moves. It is just my opinion. So these are two opportunities that I'm able to find from the Forex side. Now, crypto, I did share with you guys BTC. Okay, now Solana. Solana also we had a very powerful move towards the upside, but I didn't share any opportunity for Solana, Dogecoin, and ETH yesterday. I only shared BTC. But there is a new zone that is populated in the market. Essentially, I'm waiting for the same thing. Okay, come back inside of the zone. I'm just, I would say, would like to see that happen. Like, it doesn't have to. I just would like to see that happen, and then primarily focus on buying opportunities. But all of that depends on how price will react inside the zone, and when price action will show us in smaller time frames as well. Okay, who is being taken out? Buyers or sellers are being taken out. Okay, where is the real powerful move that is occurring? If that happens within the zone, even more beautiful. So same thing here. Okay, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for price to come back inside this level, show me respect towards the upside, and focus on buying opportunities. ETH, exactly the same thing, traders. Okay, we are waiting. What are we waiting for? Price is kind of moving away already, but there is still a chance. Okay, come back to this level. Okay, show me respect towards the upside, so I can primarily focus on buying opportunities. But be very aware. Okay, what to be aware of? We do have big forms of imbalances towards this level. Price don't have to go to imbalances, but they do like to cover up whatever price is not balanced. Okay, so just keep in mind. That is why, like I said, we don't react the moment price comes inside of a level. We only react when the market does the same thing. Only if we're seeing bullish reactions towards this level, we should be focusing primarily on buying opportunities. Okay, if you want me to mark out the targets, definitely we must always put the closest targets first. Okay, okay, I think I'll put this one. Yeah, just 2 targets is good for now. Okay, closest one first. Okay, I can probably go for 3 targets for this one because they're very close by each other for Dogecoin. Okay, same thing. This one don't have that close. Okay, this is the closest one. I can go for this one. All right. Okay, so these are my targets for ETH. These are my targets for Dogecoin. And these are my targets for Solana. Okay, traders. So that wraps up today's video. I wanted to keep it as short as I can so you guys can primarily be focusing on the opportunities that I've shared. Remember, the CAD is still moving in the direction of bias that we are predicting. We are halfway towards the liquidity, but I can update you guys a little because the news can come out anything. To be honest, even if it goes down, I'm okay with it because then I can potentially find more better buying opportunities. But if not, I may find entries within this level in smaller time frames so that I can get a better risk to reward. Okay, but I'll update you guys tomorrow. I think I can find the opportunity today. I will just be sitting in the charts and watching how price will play out later out for CADGPY. So that's my primary focus for today because even though Euro NZD is a good opportunity, it's not today's opportunity. USD JPY is also a good opportunity. It's not today's opportunity. So hopefully I will capture the crypto side as well. That sounds nice. Okay, never mind. Let me set alarm. Don't make it sound nice at all. Let's set alarm. So then I will know. Definitely I will know. All right, done. So now we couldn't miss it already. Okay, traders. Hi, teacher. Hi, hello. Forgot to greet. That's okay. So I'll share with you. Trade hit TP today. That's awesome. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. Yeah, really congrats. Traders, don't worry. If hit TP now, hit TP as well. You guys, as long you trading, you are all traders. Okay, losing is part of it. I never get good at trading because I keep winning. Okay, I became good at it because I kept losing and I never stopped. Okay, essentially just keep learning how you can get better. Don't keep losing means you keep doing the same thing lah. That's another thing. So you have to figure out what is going on. If you guys really need help, also like I said, I do have my own personal course as well. I'll be more than happy to go through your own trading strategy and teach you mine, and then I can find a way how we can align our strategies so it can be something personal to you. Everything in less than 6 months time. 6 months, 6 weeks time. If you're interested, you guys can reach out. Like I said, my WhatsApp number in the link in the description below. My Instagram handle also in the link in the description below. With that being said, I wish you all such an amazing and beautiful rest of the day. I'll catch you all in the very next live stream. Stay safe, traders. Very good night. Bye, guys.